1 2 1 2. Give me some hearts if you can hear my voice. We're just waiting for the system to come online. Yes, Rich. 1 2 1 2.
We got you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Awesome. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Very good.
I want to make sure I turn my TV down here. Hold on.
Okay. I'll turn my phones off as well.
Okay.
The dreaded phone. So yes, every Saturday I do a radio show. Every 9 o'clock in the evening here, UK time. And it transmits, it's an internet station. We only started last April.
Okay.
And we have about a million connections a month at the moment.
Good.
Which is okay. The shows moved around over the months.
Sure.
Sort of got onto this 70s, 80s, 90s Houseparty, anything goes type thing. And
good music.
And I get a few requests that just keep on coming, and Too Blind to See It is one of them.
Wow, how wonderful.
Alison Limerick is another, of course. But
really?
And I must admit, every time Too Blind gets played, I always sing along.
Oh.
It's always been one of those songs. So, and reggae comes on, great. So anyway, so I thought, right, well, I used your voice that you graciously gave us a few weeks ago. And edited your speech.
Okay, yeah. I tend to be long-winded. I mean, I will talk forever.
And I tried to do it. I'm not a great editor, but I did what I could. And yeah, so with
I
that,
could have done it over for you.
don't worry. Don't worry. It was great we did it anyway.
All right.
And then I thought, and then last week again, I actually played it again, the both the jingles, and
Yes.
people still going wow and blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
So and I thought during the week, I thought, I wonder if I can surprise them with a verse and a chorus. And unfortunately, for what the reason you said,
Yeah, it's more of a
it's copyright.
It's copyright, and it's also an issue I have with Steve Silk Hurley.
Oh, is it really? Okay, fine.
Yeah, and so for me, it's more of a.
Well, we got there. So that's how the interview started. Kim's online on Facebook. Apologies for the late start tonight. My Apple Mac did a reboot at 9:15. A 25-minute reboot. And an update as well. Anyway, Kim Sims is in the house. All of you on Facebook, give Kim Sims some love. Come on, fill the screen. And those of you who are around the world on epic-radio.com, my apologies. You had the backup music. So Alice and Lindbergh, Where Love Comes, on in to a bit of M People, How Can I Love You More. I tell you what a nice lady Kim Sims is. I spent how long? About 2 hours on a Zoom call with her, and we had a laugh.
I enter the temple of holy love and shout your name to God above. I tell myself this is no game. I only hope you feel the same. They say that love's a two-way thing, and of all the pleasure it may bring, but our love will never be until you give yourself to me. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. Losing you would make me feel helpless, weak, alone, unreal. Life I could not contemplate. I need your love. Don't make me wait. Don't tell me it's not enough. I try so hard. Don't be so tough. I've never felt this way before. I'm sick and baby, you're my cure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure.
Okay, people. Having some more technical difficulties. Apart from my decks playing up, which I can cope with, we appear to have a problem on Facebook. So switch to Twitch or Mixcloud. Just click the link.
Nowhere. What I need is some
So just had a message come through. Facebook changed their music policies. They're taking everyone down. So Joy Sims is another one that Kim likes. A little bit of Come Into My Life.
Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. Come into my life, I'll open the door if you come into my life. Boy, I adore you, and I will treat you right. And I'll show you sweet melodies that you want and need, for you hold the keys to my life. Good time before with you, make our love strong and tight. Together as one, love to shine like diamond ice. And I'll show you sweet melodies that you want and need. Because I can brighten up your days. And when you're feeling bad, I put a smile on your face. Can you tell me what price must I pay to make you see things?
Say hi to Kristen Williams on Mixcloud.
Come into my life, I got so much love to show you.
Also Dave Mellor, Cheryl Wilson.
Boy, I adore you. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. To my life, good time to flow if you make our love strong and tight. Together as one, not two, we shine like diamond ice. And I'll show you sweet melodies that you want and need.
Hi Teresa as well.
Because I can brighten up your days. And when you feel it,
Our
put a
Sims.
smile on your face. Hey, can you tell me what price must I pay to make you see things? Come and go with me. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. I adore you.
Well, I was born in Chicago back in the day. The south side of Chicago, which was a beautiful experience. I from the very beginning, my parents knew I could sing. I was a little short. I'm still a little and short, but I was a little tiny thing. And they would, if we'd have family gatherings or if we would go on vacation somewhere, they'd put me on a little stool and have me sing Hello Dolly by Louis Armstrong. Don't ask. Anyway, and then it just kind of evolved. My mom and I would sing You Are My Sunshine as a duet, just as a little bit person. And then as time went on through middle school, grade school, 8th grade, I sang at my 8th grade graduation. They found out I could sing because one of the students in my class knew that I loved the song "Ben" by Michael Jackson. So she dared me and this is so crazy, but the teacher's name was Miss Balanoff. Miss Balanoff, can I say the B word? She was the B word, okay? And she didn't like nobody. So my friend, she pretty much said to me, I dare you to break out in Ben in class while everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
What do you think I did?
You were quiet, yeah.
Okay, I sang Ben. Well, that was the start of something I probably wasn't too happy about. But anyway, she stopped, she turned around, everybody was like, whoa. And so from that point on, I sang at the 8th grade graduation. This is when I really kind of recognized and knew that I was, maybe people liked my voice. And I mean, think about it. 8th grade, I had a teeny tiny voice like Michael Jackson. I mean, and I could hit those way high notes. And so that's kind of the evolution from the basic side, if you will, just getting into it. And I had horrible stage fright. So I was very afraid to get on stage because I was so worried somebody would ridicule or whatever. Went through high school.
So that was Kim Sims. How she came into the world. And how she first started singing in school. We had a chat about Sybil as well today. Sorry, yesterday. At 11 o'clock. The whole interview will be released on YouTube and also on Facebook as well. Sybil, walk on by. You don't feel the hurt inside, so hi to everyone on Twitch. And also Mixcloud as well. Richard Shaw, Joe, Tinkerbell, Kristen. Just walk on by. So Kim was singing and rated herself the same as MJ. Let's have a listen.
I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me.
About 1979, 1980, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get enough.
Well, as far as a job or singing, okay. I used to work at Max Hot Dogs. Max Hot Dog Shack. And it was actually, I was in 8th grade. My dad knew this person and he said, why don't you let Kim work, just a little part-time after school. And I had this fetish for socks. I loved socks in every color. And in order to get all the socks that I wanted, I need to make a little change because my parents weren't going to go out and buy me 30 pairs of socks in different colors all the time. So that was kind of my motivation too. And my dad allowed me to do that because he was a friend. But that was actually my first job. Yep, Max Hot Dogs.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. They were tasty too.
Good. And was there a Max?
Yes.
There was. Okay.
Well, yes, there was.
So you went from Max.
So Kim's first job.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the
He's doing hot dogs.
I know I can count on you.
And a bit of Candy Standard.
Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through.
I did mean doing hot dogs.
The going is just
And
too
then she served hot dogs.
and things go wrong no matter what I do.
Kim's gonna tell me off, I think.
Now and then I feel like life is just too much.
Sorry, Kim.
But you got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my daily meal.
Kim's got the love.
Every once in a while I say, Lord, I can't go on. Every once in a while I get to feeling blue. Every once in a while it seems like I am all alone. You got the love I need to see me through. Occasionally my faults are great and friends are few. Occasionally I cry, Lord, what must I do? Occasionally I call out, Master, make me new. You got the love I need to see me through. Well, sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. Oh, but you got the love I need to see me through.
So, Kim left school and she got entered into a beauty pageant. And she didn't have much confidence in herself. Was very shy, unlike now. And she came second in that pageant. Really, really good. But then this happened.
I ended up joining the pageant. I came in first runner-up. The reason I was the first runner-up is because the winner, she was a hoochie, and she could dance, and she had a banging body, but she had no talent except for beauty. And I'm telling you the truth. So, but how I won was the man that was the producer and the music orchestrator, and he did all of the production. His name is Paul David Wilson. He owned a jingle house called Herschel Commercial. Well, after the pageant, the winner went on to become Miss Black America. She couldn't hold two titles, so I became Miss Black Chicago. So I was able to, go around and sing and do different things. Yeah. However, she ended up in Jamaica trying to bring some contraband back. And, she got in trouble. Okay, so I was able to step up, and Paul Wilson asked me if I was interested in singing jingles.
Yeah.
It's like the jingle, I couldn't figure out. And when he told me, I'm like, of course. And so that's how that happened. It was organic. He brought me into the studio. The first jingle I sang was Ooh, Ah, Oh, Poppin' Fresh Dough. It was for, And then, a group session. But my biggest breakout was 2 McDonald's national spots. One was called First Glasses. You gotta go look it up on YouTube. Glasses. And then my biggest spot was for a soda pop. We call it pop over here, but cola. And it was for Shasta. And that was like a huge campaign. So that's where the jingle thing came in. And I did that for like 5 years. And then in between, I was married, had kids. And so sort of was, in between. So I stopped doing the jingles, but it was probably the best part of my life financially. And it was, to hear myself singing a song about a product at such a young age. I was only 20 years old.
So by winning the pageant, she caught the eye of someone who wanted her to sing and make jingles. It's funny how life turns, isn't it? Anyway, Kim If she was having a house party, we'd have a Robin S, which we had. Also Barbara Tucker, Beautiful People, which this is. By the way, at 11 o'clock, the whole interview will be live. Well, not live, but it'll be available on YouTube. We'll put some links in, and also on Facebook as well. Up and coming. We'll find out how Kim became a singer.
Take a look around at all the people. Everyone is trying hard to compete. If they only took the time to look a little deeper, they'll find, I'll find, you'll find that beauty is skin deep. It's not what you wear, it's just who you are. And if we're going far, then let's all be.
Barbara Tucker and People. So we got to hear from Kim about her school and also about how she sold some hot dogs. Also went into a pageant and then went to do some jingles, which were highly profitable for her. She got married, had children.
Anyway, so you finished with jingles. So how did you bump into Steve so early?
Well, here's the thing. We grew up in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
We all, there were tons of us that lived in the same. His wife, Tony, and I became friends. We just somehow, became friends. And she was my best friend. And so we hung out all the time. And at that time, Steve was, DJing, a young dude, DJing. I didn't necessarily know what his real grind was. I just knew he DJ'd, but I didn't go to a lot of the clubs that he, the undergrounds. And so what happened was there was a party that Steve and Tony were giving for a friend of theirs who became a friend of mine. She was moving out of town, out of state. And so Tony knew I could sing. Steve knew I could sing, but no one really, they knew I was a jingle singer, Jingle singing, you have to sing everything perfectly, and everything was strategic, and a lot of times you're not able to sort of bust out and sing like you really sing,
So what was this sort of 85, 86, 87 or?
Well, actually, this was hold on, let me see. We knew each other back in the 80s. 80s through 80, 85, 87, 80. But the actual party was 89.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. But 89, almost into 90, right? And they asked me to sing a song.
A couple of hit records, didn't he, by then?
Absolutely, yeah. But see, I didn't know that. I really didn't. It was, like I said, we traveled in different circles.
Yeah.
But we both knew that we did something, right? And I was very, very, I'm not sounding braggadocious, but I was doing very well in my jingle thingy. So everybody kind of knew that was what was going on with me.
Yeah.
So once that stopped, I did this. I went to the party and they asked me to sing "Inseparable" by Natalie Cole, and I sang that. And right after the party, Steve, came up to me. He's like, "Yo, Kim, I didn't know you could sing like that," And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he says, "Well, I've got a studio. I've got some records out," and I didn't know. But I said, "Yeah, okay." And so he says, "Listen, you think maybe you want to come in and do some tracks, do some songs, see what can happen?" And it's funny. I said to him, I've always asked God to just give me a record. I just want a record. I want one record, put it on the radio. You know what I mean? You got to be careful what you ask for, right? Because this one record is like, you know what I mean? So anyway, truly, we went into the studio. I want to say maybe a few weeks later. I was going through a horrible divorce, horrible marriage. It was just a lot going on, And so it was really hard for me to get to the studio with having the kids and not having the support of I call him the COVID now, but I don't mean to be mean, but because I know it's a serious thing, but I had the COVID way before COVID even existed with this. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, God bless anybody who's going through it. I pray that we all get through it.
Yeah.
And for those that have gone on. So we went in and he says, "Hey, I've got this song," and literally, I listened to it, and in doing jingles, you got to learn it fast. So you get it in, and he played it back and forth. I got the melody in my head, and it was Too Blind to See It. And he may correct me, but I kind of remember that
Part 1 of how it was made. Here it is. Can you believe it? Absolutely everything is going wrong tonight. So we're just going to reload this and gosh, what is going on tonight? We just do not know. Kim, what are you doing to me? So here we are. The song. The classic. The one and only. Kim SIMS. Too blind to see. It's a full moon, is it? Right, your fault.
So we went in and he says, hey, I've got this song. And literally, I listened to it, and in doing jingles, you got to learn it fast. So, you get it in, and he played it back and forth. I got the melody in my head, and it was Too Blind to See It. And he may correct me, but I kind of remember that it was only a couple of takes. And I think if you listen to the original, you may hear some pitch. I'm not sure. We didn't have all those pitch thingies back then. But anyway, it was only a few takes. We did it as a demo. I don't even know that Steve wasn't searching it using me as a demo singer and searching it for someone else. I'm not sure. But anyway, they put it out on ID, their label, and he had a partner who will remain, well, he's dead now, but he will remain, I call him 6 feet under. Yeah. I didn't like him. Anyway, so he had a partner, and they, did the whole nine, put it out, and it just sort of bubbled underground. Now, I was told just recently, well, maybe a year ago by Steve, maybe 2 years ago, I heard, I wasn't told by Steve, but I heard that no one wanted to sign me or the song, but somehow with the way that the UK embraced it. You all embraced it. You all like, yeah, you took it. And that's where it all broke through over there. And I'll forever be grateful, you know? And so then, go ahead.
Got to number 5, I think, in the UK.
It did. And I'm like, but here's the thing. Imagine being somewhere else in the world and you know your show is being aired over there. And you know, you can probably look at the numbers, but someone is telling you this information. You really don't, you have no idea. Having it go number 5 for me was okay. You know, I didn't know number 5 on that big chart, you know, the one that was, you know, mass. I didn't know number 5 on that big chart, you know, the one that was, you know, mass. And I'm like, well, 5's not bad, you know. And I'm like, number one. In my mind, that was my number 1. But anywho, I never really got to experience all of that because I was thrust into it and it was over there. So at home, I was just Kim. And over there, I thought it was almost not funny to me, but it was like, the hell is going on? You know what I mean? It was, but yeah, number 5, and that became something that Atlanta.
So the song went to number 5 in the UK charts in 1991. Didn't even know how big it was. That was number 5 in the UK. Didn't do much until it hit the UK in the US. Also did very well in Scandinavia. And then it was followed up by this one.
you write a song for CC?
I wrote a song for Kim Sims that they gave to CC.
Ah, right.
Here's the thing with that. Keep on Walking.
Keep on Walking, yes.
Yeah, was a song that I demoed for what I thought was my album, right? And Eric E. Smooth apparently found some songs in I guess somewhere in the studio, and that was one of them that we had. He said, well, why don't we let Kim, demo these songs and see what happens. So I did Keep on Walking, and I was told that that was going to be the follow-up to Too Blind to See It.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that would have been great. And our versions, CC and I have different voices and different styles, but versions were on point.
Yeah.
She did an awesome job. I have nothing but respect, for her. However, I think what happened was A&R came to Hurley and the crew and said, listen, let me say, they sent that demo out. So there was no intentions of it. You're not going to send the demo out if you try to give it to somebody else.
So this was actually supposed to be the second song for Kim Sims, but it was passed to CC Peniston.
No clue.
But now it's too late for my heart to mend. And although what we had was good, I've got to make this understood. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you. Just go on. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you. Just go on. Keep on walking. We ain't talking no more. And I told you it was over. Why are you confused? You made your choice and now I'm voicing my opinion to you. I think you're crazy to try to play me for a foolish girl. You soon discover you're not the only lover in this world. I thought that what we had would never end, but now it's too late for my heart to mend. And although what we had was good, I got to make this understood. Just go on, baby. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you. Just go on, baby. You can just keep on.
I had no clue, and I knew nothing. Okay, I'm just thinking that these demos are going. I wasn't part of the remixing and the producing and all that. I did co-write, the song. However, when I found out that the song had been given to CC, I heard it on the radio.
Ooh.
Needless to say, here's the thing. I was bitter. And I was bitter for a long time. Not with CC because it went really well and I do get residuals from it. So more bitter at the fact that I didn't feel that that I was
It weren't helping you.
right, quality enough. And here's the other thing, and this is for anybody that might be listening. Separate friendships and business.
Separate friendship from business. Kim Sims, a few more in a minute. This is M People, moving on up.
You've done me wrong, your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. some kind of star. Just who do you think you are? Take it like a man, baby, if that's what you are. 'Cause I'm moving on up, you're moving on out, moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. They brag a man has walked in space, but you can't even find my place. There ain't nothing you can do, 'cause I've had enough of me, baby, being part of you. Just who do you think you are? This time you've gone too far. Just who do you think you are? Take it like a man, baby, if that's what you are. 'Cause I'm moving on up, you're moving on out, moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, you're moving on out, moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Moving, moving, moving. Nothing can stop me. Moving, moving. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me.
Did you come over here to promote it when it was a hit?
Yes, I was everywhere. Leeds, Manchester, Wolverhampton, London, Liverpool, Scotland. I can go on and on and on. I can't remember all of it. Small places, small little, And it actually went. I think it went gold right in the beginning of '92, because '91, by celebrating the 30 years, '91 was when it hit the. I think it hit the chart at number 5 or something like that, and then the gold record came after that. But yeah, I was everywhere promoting. I did Top of the Pops. We can't find that video. All we can find is the video of my video, but we can't find the actual. I don't know. And then I did Club MTV over there. I did a couple of morning shows. I can't remember. One of them there was a puppet that talked to me. I did an interview with a puppet.
I'm just trying to think. There was.
So we talking early '90s, you know?
Yeah.
But you better get it together. You got to show me a little. You got to give me a little. Yes, all I want is a little. What all I need is a little respect. What you want, baby, I got it. And what you need, you know that I got it. All I'm asking for is a little respect. When you come home, bring
So we've heard up to the end of really the first part of her career. And then she took a break, cleared her head, met somebody, got married again. And then he told her to start singing. Well, didn't tell her, suggested. He knew it made her happy. Anyway, in the meantime, Music Factory, C&C is gonna make you sweat.
Back with the bass, pajamas live in effect, and I don't waste time. On the mic with a dope rhyme, jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel. Trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air. Come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live and I will do this groove. Party people in the house, move.
With this one, 10 City. And I understand they've just come and making a comeback. Just released a new song. But this is the one, That's the Way Love Is. Tent City onto Jamiroquai, Space Cowboy. It's the David Morales Classic Club remix.
Thank you. It has been, and as I say to you, I'm not. You know, as I say, you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you're looking for or what you say. I'm not looking for that anymore. I'm looking for this. Does that make sense? I'm looking for the now. I'm more focused on people recognizing that I'm a singer and that I can sing, and the music that I put out, I have something to do with whether it goes to one or whether it just goes to the cemetery. I really don't care. I don't.
Goes to the cemetery, but I've got another important question.
So Jamiroquai, Space Cowboy. So this one, Deep in the City, Kim Sims. This one brought her back. This is Paul Goodyear's San Francisco throwback mix. Feel the beat, people.
beginning of this, I brought up that there was a song that I'd found, I'd never heard before, and you said it might be coming out.
Yes. Now, which one was that?
Well,
Was it Love's Got a Hold on Me?
well, there's that
No.
one as well.
Okay.
Love's Got a Hold on Me, which I don't know much about. Again, I've only
Yeah.
found that one. But
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
one that I really couldn't find, I only found
Right.
snippets, was
Yeah.
done.
Dance Floor. Well, of course.
Mix.
Yes. So, you know, it came out on vinyl, and I'm gonna get you one. And now Scott told me last week that he's gonna put it out on digital.
Super.
That song was released. It was what we called we only had like 250 of them. So it was one of those things where we were kind of trying it out.
Yeah, the market.
Yeah, but yet trying to make it like an urgent thing. You gotta go get this, you know. So that one definitely is gonna come out in digital this year.
What I kept on seeing was a video of the pressing being played
Yes.
on the vinyl pressing being played on the vinyl pressing being played.
Right.
I like it. I get it.
Oh, thank you.
For everyone listening, you know, when that track comes out, it's I think it's going to do you well.
This is that track. Dance Floor. I found it. Took me 2 days. Kim Sims. This one came out. There were 250 vinyls made, and that was it. Dance Floor, Scott Featherstone remix. Enjoy. As you all know, it's the 30th anniversary of when that song hit. And I'm just going to leave this to Kim Sims to just say what she's doing about it.
Well, it's the 30th anniversary, and that's what really prompted me to communicate with you. Well, a month or two ago.
Sure.
And when I was on your Facebook site, I noticed that you were making some anniversary
T-shirts, yeah.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just tell the viewers about them? And if
I would love that. Thank you. Yes. So it was something that just sort of came to mind. And I'm like, hey, it's 30 years. Why don't I celebrate me and celebrate 30 years? As Snoop Dogg would say at the Grammys when he got this special award, I want to thank me. Anyway, so I wanted to thank me for being a part of that track. And so I decided to make a limited edition 30-year anniversary. It's an album, 12-inch logo on a t-shirt, and it's just got, you know, Kim Sims, Too Blind to See It, in 1991, 2021. But what makes it special is that I have signed them. And so that is kind of like a gift to those that stuck by and still stick by. And I'm selling them. I built a website. As I said, some people are business people and some people aren't. But if anybody's interested, they can come to my, if you don't mind me saying this.
No, say it.
Okay, thank you. They can either come to my Kim Sims fans page or Kim Sims, just Kim Sims in general, or message me, and I can give them all the details. And I can show them, you know, the t-shirt and all that stuff. But the other,
all you got to do is type in Kim Sims. So that's
yes, KYM, SIMS. Yeah, and you know, people for years people were doing it. KYM, SYMS, KYM, SYMMS. I mean, and you know what? I never corrected anybody because I didn't care. You know what I mean?
Well, I do notice though that on Facebook they don't like Y's.
So go on Facebook, type in Kim Sims or Kim Sims fans into Facebook, and then send a direct message to Kim. It's all going to charity. You can just get that. And if you listen to the video that I'm going to release on YouTube and also on Facebook as well, which is the whole 1 hour of interview, 1 hour a little bit. There's some very, very funny parts. And we both got a little bit rude, I think, at stages, didn't we, Kim? But you'll find out a lot more about her childhood, also about things that happened, her disagreement with Steve Silk Hurley, and also a lot more about life in general. And also you'll find one big whopper of a surprise right at the end. So please do, after the show at 11 o'clock on YouTube, and I'll also try and upload it tonight, if not tomorrow. It'll be on my Facebook page, the Kim Sims interview with Lorenzo on Zoom. You're listening to epic-radio.com. You're listening on Switch, Mixcloud, and I'm not too sure about Facebook. But anyway, I've had a good night. And thanks, Kim. So, time for one more. Boys Town Gang, can't take my eyes off you. Well, it's been a very, very different night tonight with the old Mac playing up for the first 10-15 minutes. But, and then do my first interview live. Well, playing it live. It all going wrong in parts. My console going wrong. Anyway, I'd like to thank Kim Sims very, very much for all the time she's given me. And for being here as well. This will go to Rick Kershaw. A bit nice and slow. Jesse Green.
I feel so good, like a lover should. You set my soul on fire. You get me going. We go on and on. See the flames grow higher. Whoa, 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 we got it made. Don't let it fade. Keep moving on. Let's keep it high. Don't let it die. Keep moving on. We got it made. Don't let it fade. Keep moving on.
Okay, everyone on Epic. We got John Patton in the mix after me. Thanks so much for listening. Good night, God bless.
I feel so good.
And now there are just us, people.
Set my soul on fire. You get me going. We go on and on. See the flames grow higher. We got it made. Don't let it fade. Keep it
Jesse Green, get out to Rick. Who remembers this one? We're at the after party.
Well, here's how it started. Heard you on the radio talking about rap, saying all that crap about how we sample. Giving examples.
Think we'll let you get away with that? You criticize our method of how we make records. You said it wasn't art, so now we're gonna rip you apart.
Stop, check it out, my man. This is the music of a hip-hop band, jazz, well you can call it that.
But this jazz retains a new format.
Point, when you misjudged us, speculated, created a fuss.
You've made the same mistake politicians have.
Talking all that jazz. Heard talk is cheap, but like beauty, talk is just skin deep. And when you lie and you talk a lot,
people tell you to step off a lot. You see, you misunderstood. A sample just a tactic, a portion of my method, a tool.
in fact, it's
Only of importance when I make it a priority.
and what
always samples loved by the majority.
But you a minority in terms of thought,
Narrow-minded
and poorly taught about hip-hop fame or the silly game to erase my music so no one can use it.
You step on us and we'll step on you.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
Talking all that jazz. That's when you hide the truth. It's when you talk more jazz than proof, and when you lie and address something you don't know.
It's so whack that it's bound to show.
When you lie about me and the band, we get angry. Whip out our pen, start writing again. And the things we write are always true, sucker. Let's get a grip, now we talking about you. Seems to me that you have a problem, so we can see what we can do to solve them.
Think rap is a fad? You must be mad. Cause we're so bad, we get respect you never had.
Tell the truth, James Brown was old. Tell Eric and Rock came out with I Got Soul.
Rap brings back old R&B, and if we would not, people could have forgotten.
We want to make this perfectly clear. We're talented and strong and have no fear
of those who choose to judge but lack pizzazz.
Talking all that jazz.
Now we're not trying to be a boss to you. We just want to get across to you
that if you're talking jazz, the situation is a no-win.
You might even get hurt, my friend.
Sonic, the hip-hop band.
And like Sly and the Family Stone, we will stand
up for the music we live and play,
and for the song we sing today.
For now, let us set the record straight,
and later on we'll have a forum and a formal debate.
But it's important you remember though,
what you reap is what you sow.
Talking all that jazz.
Talking all that jazz.
Talking all that jazz.
Public
know what it is. I'm just street tough.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's street tough. Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here.
Enjoy this trip. Enjoy this trip. And it is a trip.
Countdown is progressing.
Emergency, paging Dr. Beat. Emergency.
Doctor, I got this feeling deep inside of me, deep inside of me. I just can't control my feet when I hear the beat, when I hear the beat. Hey doctor, could you give me something to ease the pain, to ease the pain? 'Cause if you don't help me soon, I'm gonna lose my
And then there were three.
say. I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with you. I just don't know.
There's Tinkerbell. Thought you disappeared.
Say, doctor, got this fever that I can't control, that I can't control. Music makes me move my body, makes me move my soul,
Right, so I know we've had a little bit of hoo-ha tonight, to say the least. Anyway, I think someone asked for a record. I think they actually think I forgot. So Sandra,
One day we'll all be free.
get out to Yvonne and Sherelle,
No pain, ain't gonna worry about no gain.
Cheryl.
Don't worry about no shame.
According to this, the sound reminds you of Little Peters.
Times and no suffering. One day we'll all be free.
A little bit of a diva, featuring Paul Simpson and Musical Freedom.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air, but I know one day, someday we'll all be free. Sometimes I wish that I could change the world to be, but I know that there's gonna be. Sometimes I feel like it gets longer every day, but I know love's gonna find a way. Hard times don't have to be so hard, bad times don't have to be so bad, sad times. No, won't stop the fighting. Oh no, no, no. You don't have to be ashamed to let yourself say love is what believe, and nothing stops now. We won't stop, we won't stop. Our celebration's coming, we're reaching every day. Just throw your hands up in the air. Woo! 'Cause we're gonna be, we're gonna be, 'cause we're gonna be.
Oh. Back on Facebook.
Lord knows I feel like throwing my hands up in the air, but I got to keep the faith 'cause we're almost there. Don't stop reaching, don't stop reaching, don't stop reaching. Don't stop. So reach, 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 reach. We're almost there. Everybody reach, reach to the top, top, top. To the left. Throw your hands up in the air, 'cause we're almost there. Ooh, 'cause we're moving, 'cause we're really moving. We're moving on,
Hi, Chris.
moving on up, moving on up, moving on
Whoa, Cheryl.
up, moving on up.
Yvonne.
Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up.
Rich. Sandra. Come on, people. I just stopped the feed and pushed it back to Facebook. Looks like it worked. Right, let's get this party going, eh?
Bring it back, sing it back,
Hi, Yvonne.
sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back,
Hi, Joe.
bring it back, sing it.
Juliet.
When you are ready, I will surrender. Take me and do as you will. Have what you want, your way's always the best way. I have succumbed to this passive sensation, peacefully falling away. I am the zombie, your wish will command me.
Share the feed, people.
You want me only so eager to please.
Hi, Graham.
My little song will keep you busy.
Hi, Paul.
Thinking your name as I sing.
Sing it.
Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Come to my sweet melody. Come to my sweet melody. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back to me. Sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back, Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me.
What it looks like, Facebook got me.
Over my head, fire fills me hard and red, raging like a blood red sun. I feel my deeds undone, burning and I just can't wait to give a helping hand to fate to change this crazy world around. First we gotta cool down, take me dancing naked in the rain, feel it washing over me. Join me dancing naked in the rain, cover me in ecstasy. Smoke is in my eyes, drifting from the burning cries of those who have no strength to stand against the fire in the land. Come and wash away the pain, step into the blessed rain, cool the fire in your soul, rain will make you whole. Take me dancing naked in the rain, feel it washing over me. Join me dancing naked in the rain, cover
the beat and feel the rhythm. It feels so fine on the party line. Feel the beat and feel the rhythm. It feels so fine on the party line.
things that you are for. It gets better, that's for sure. Look to God and He will bless you with more. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, peace in your soul, yeah. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, peace in your soul, yeah. Can you feel it? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, 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 people, don't you hear me? Hear me calling out. Give yourself some peace, peace of mind. Don't you wanna have it deep in your soul? All I wanna say is, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. Uncontrollable desire. Let's get close, closer than close, closer than you ever can imagine us. Let's get close, closer, yeah, closer than you ever can imagine us. Close the door, turn down the lights, turn me on with magical music, hypnotize. Love a man, so glad you're here, whispering our secret language in my ear. Oh, open my mystery, you're the one who has the key. Bring that magical paradise. Never fails that you inspire uncontrollable desire. Oh, let's get close, closer than close, closer than you ever can imagine us. Let's get close, closer, yeah,
just a bit tight and it go on. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Well, that's it.
I see you, baby.
Oh, I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass. All right, don't touch me.
Oh, dear. It's been one of those nights, I think. Anyway, thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. Look at the interview. Good night.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. All right, don't touch me. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. All right, don't touch me. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass.
Good night. God bless.
All right, don't touch me.